Me and the boys, yeah, we do not get high. CTP Nation, we stacking it high. We do things together, we go till we die. We boys, yeah, we boys forever. Stacking the money, we getting the cheddar. Whatever we do, man, we do it together. We all got our backs and we never say never. Boys.
What is up, CTP Nation? It's Tanner here. Welcome back to the CTP Bikes channel. I have some awesome stuff planned today. We will be taking the Kawasaki 140 up into the woods, finding a place to set up camp, and just having a little fire. We're not going to be camping because it's winter, or almost winter, so it's pretty cold out, and I don't have cold, winter camping gear. I think the sleeping bag I have is meant for 45 degrees, and it's getting colder than that outside. But yeah, we'll get the bike. I got my helmet and stuff, and we'll go find a camping spot. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm actually really excited because we finally got the back fender for the Kawasaki, and at first I thought it was kind of sucky because we could only find white, but it actually makes the bike look so clean, and I'm actually super happy with it.
Me and the boys, yeah, we do not get high. CTP Nation, we stacking it high. We do things together, we go till we die. We boys, yeah, we boys forever. Stacking the money, we getting the cheddar. Whatever we do, man, we do it together. We all got our backs and we never say never. We're boys forever. Whatever we do, man, we do it together. We'll fight till we die and we never say never. Yeah, we boys. Yeah. Yeah, we boys. Yeah, we boys. We boys, no cap. We are together all week with the chaps. She wanted me, so I put her in raps. I spent a grand on some clothes from the Gap. She like a trigger, I'm just trying to tap. Calling her door, she holding my map. We are the boys, we making noise. Calling me Annie, she think I'm her toys. We eating healthy, we sipping LaCroix. She's making me bar like she died from Blue's Clues. I heard it up, she did not have a clue. I'm dripping in Louis and skate Santa Cruz. Shotty a minute, she calling me rude. Even flip like I'm one for the man.
This is one thing I was afraid we might run into going on these trails, and that is just fallen trees and logs over the trail. I haven't been on these trails since probably last summer when I was building them, so I don't know what is gonna be in the way. So at least this one's pretty small, so I can just move it out of the way, or honestly I could probably ride right over it. But further down the trail there might be some bigger logs that are harder to remove.
Stay, you leave, I stay. I generate enough love for the one for a lifetime. You leave, okay. Leave, I pay. Digging my grave. Apex of your life, you're my lifeline. Yeah, she tracked me down. Footprints on the floor like she bloodhound. Yeah, I'm dropping down so fast in the ring, I'ma bust down. I'm just trying to live a good day. Little shawty trying to get up on my plantain. Life be coming so fast like it's octane. Trying to maintain life, it's a yin yang. Fight through the pain. Feel something race. Too gone, too late. Too far to make. So long, my hate. Too early, too late. Through hard life.
Alright guys, we made it up to the campsite. it's pretty nasty, so I'm gonna try my best to get it all cleaned up, and then we'll start trying to get a fire going. First I gotta collect firewood though. The wood that's here right now is pretty wet, so I'll have to try to find a tree that's relatively dry and then get the firewood from that. I did bring some paper, so that will burn, and a lighter, and lunch. But I found a tree that I am going to cut up into firewood. We have a handsaw and an axe, and this tree is pretty fresh. Got a few pieces of wood cut up. I got some sticks over there. And then these bigger sticks, I'm gonna take all the needles off and break them up because they seem pretty dry. But we'll find out when I start trying to burn. Alright guys, so we got a fire going. It took a while because the wood was pretty wet. I actually had to grab a piece of dry wood from my house, but now it is going. Hopefully we can get the fire big enough that when we throw on these logs, they'll dry out a little bit. Hopefully there's no spiders or anything under this. This is a table that we built a couple years ago because we had big plans for this place. Let me move this rope. This rope is actually useful, so I'll be using that. But yeah, let's clear these leaves. Make space. I can put my stuff up here. There we go. Now I have space to put my food on the table and stuff. Before I just had it on the ground. And we still got the fire going. There's the Kawasaki over there. It's burning pretty well. It's starting to kind of make some coals. I'm gonna eat some mixed nuts. Not just any. Deluxe mixed nuts. I know it's backwards for you guys, but it says deluxe mixed nuts. Alright, so here's my plan. I'm gonna clear this area in between these 4 trees, and then once it clear, I'm gonna put a wall along the back of this, and then a wall on the side part, and then a wall, I think, from this tree over to this tree, so then that way the table's kind of in, and then I'm gonna try to corner this off. This is in the way, but I'm thinking if we stack it under, then we can just come straight up here and it will work out. But I'm gonna need a lot of logs. So there are a lot of logs luckily laying around. As you can see, we got these ones over there. You got a huge pile. They're just spread out throughout these trees, just old fallen alder trees. But first I gotta get this fern out and that one and just kind of clear the area, make it a little easier, and at the same time keep the fire going. Got one. Okay, so those of you who don't know what it's like to dig up a fern, it's terrible. Luckily the dirt right now is super, almost spongy, so it's super easy to dig in. But with ferns, you have to dig all the way around because their roots spread out pretty far, so you have to break them all off, get underneath it, and kind of wedge it out. It's super annoying. I also just realized there's a stump right here, so I'll try my best to dig that out so we can actually lay the logs. If not, we can probably fit them behind it. But we'll get to that when we get to it. While I was working, I actually uncovered some of these Oregon grapes. Now, while these are edible, you probably don't want to eat them. They are extremely tart and sour, and they leave an awful taste in your mouth. But hey, if you're in a pinch and you need something to eat, you can eat these Oregon grapes. Just to prove how bad of a taste this is, I'm gonna eat it. Oh, that's awful. Oh. About time to put more wood on the fire. This stuff seems to be burning okay. Let's just move this in there. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. And if you guys like this type of content, just let me know. Because I can start doing more survival videos and dirt bike videos, or kind of mix them in together. I just kind of felt like making one of these videos. I've been binge watching them. It looked fun. So yeah, I'm gonna start collecting logs so we can get this back wall at least in, and then we'll figure out what to do for the side wall. I don't know if we need to do back wall, then side wall, then back wall, then side wall, kind of like a log cabin, how you stack it up. I still got to figure out what we're doing. So yeah, let's get on with it. Alrighty. I whacked as much of the stump as I could down. It's still probably up to my ankle, but I think we have enough room to lay a log from this tree over to that one. Fire's still going. I'm almost out of wood though, so I'll probably have to cut some more. But I'm gonna try to get some logs for this wall so we can at least get a layout done. Okay, one thing I need to do is on the back part of these walls, I'm gonna have to put sticks in so that the wall doesn't fall this way, and then I'll also have to put a stick in this side so it doesn't fall in. I think that one's good in place. I'm gonna turn off the camera to save battery, but when we come back, I'll probably have this wall up. All right, guys, so I was getting pretty hungry, so I put a can of soup right on the coals, so hopefully it gets hot enough to warm up the soup without getting too much ash in it. And hopefully I can get it out too, because I really want that soup. So hopefully this works. If not, I'm not too far away. But let's get an update on the shelter. So I got a little bit of the wall done, and I put in these like support beams, and then I tied a rope so the rope will hold the support beam in place and not let it fall. This side's a little worse, but I just need to keep them up for now. once I actually build the wall up high enough, then I can tighten the rope and then move on to this wall and eventually this wall, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that soup to warm up and then I'll eat it. So my soup is nice and warm. I'm gonna use these tongs to hopefully grab it without spilling it. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Whew. Made it. Oh man. Unfortunately, we spilt the soup, but I got a little bit in the bowl and I'm slightly burned. But at least I get half a bowl of soup, right? I'm gonna eat up and continue working on the fort. A can of soup by the fire. You can't beat that feeling. Alright guys, so I have the fire going. This is as far as we got. I think that's pretty good for a first episode. It might not seem like I did a lot on camera, but I've been out here for like 5 hours. My hands are turning black. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you next time on CTP Bikes. I am out.
Stacking the money, we get in the chat. Whatever we do, man, we do it together. We all got our backs and we never say never. We're boys forever. Whatever we do, man, we do it together. We'll fight till we die and we never say never. Yeah, we boys.